Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Do you know guys, I stepped on the scale today, and what I saw on that scale, I said, Jesus is Lord. God will never allow this to happen to my enemies. Nancy, guys, come in, let's talk about this thing. The way women just used to close their eyes, open their eyes, before you know it, they've become 100 kg. Guys, I'm now very, very serious about my weight loss journey. You guys know that I've been very open about my PCOS diagnosis. So, this is me going back to my routine. For some reason, I can't see any comments again. Facebook again. Oh my gosh. Now I have to come to this phone again. Why? There's 1,000 of you, 1,200, and I can't see any comments. That's very strange. Hold on a second. Let me go to my second phone. It's not even reflecting here, so. Oh. Okay, let me see. I think I can see the comments now. Welcome. See? I can see you guys here, but I can't see you there, so I'll just use this one. And I'm at my home gym space. Do you have a gym in your house? All of you. Do you have a gym in your house? Do you have a gym at home? Let me see. Even here, sir, I'm not even seeing the comments like that. Or is it just me? Guys, how are you doing? Wait, something is going on because I can't see anything. Yes, so exercise mode activated. Exercise mode activated. I'm going to be looking here because I can't see anything there. Good morning. If you're at home, get on your treadmill. Some of you have treadmills, they're not using it for anything. Get on it. I'm now so big and so fat. I have to do something about it. Someone says we are in serious business, you don't need distraction. Now you are blocked. You're very, very stupid. Do you think I'm your problem? Oh, how do I block from here? You don't do that. You don't get to tell people how to cope. This is me coping with the anxiety that I'm going through. You're coming on my page saying, go and rest. It's not your business. You people, if you try rubbish with me today, Moto. Now you are blocked. Can you tell someone this is not the time for this? What are you doing now? Is anybody controlling what you're doing now? Today we're going to talk about how I've been able to maintain my weight, even with my PCOS diagnosis. Someone says I can't hear you, that's what I'm coming with. You can't hear me? For real? Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Can you hear me? For real? I have PCOS. Yes, I do. I do have PCOS. And this is how I've been able to maintain my weight. You know, the weight gain and the, what they call it again? Irregular periods and all that stuff. If you try it, I'm not my sister that people are going to be telling her what to post on her page. Are you for real? I will blast you out of my page. You guys leave her. Yes, I do. I have PCOS. And how do you know you have PCOS? When you have a couple of symptoms. Actually, PCOS is a syndrome. It's called polycystic ovarian syndrome. Yes, and when you have a couple of symptoms combined, then it's a syndrome. Okay? Some of the symptoms include irregular cycles. I'm on recline, so it's a good workout. I've actually been on this for like 30 minutes and I was like, okay, why don't I just come live? Someone says, Nancy, you're panting, I can't hear you. Now wow, hold on guys. Okay. Looks like I have to pause so that you guys can hear me, because what I'm about to say is actually important. Every person that has PCOS, let me sit on the floor because I think I'm tired. Guys, everybody that has PCOS, I can't hear you. You still can't hear me. Well, I do. I stopped the machine because you guys are saying now you can't hear me because of the machine. Anyways, let me just continue because I see some people are saying they can hear me. So that's fine. For Bimbo sent me an email saying that oh, bless her, bless you. It's not a big deal. Having PCOS is not a big deal. You guys, I have 2 children and I have like the most severe form of PCOS. If I hadn't been managing it properly, I would have been fatter than what I don't know. Okay, I'm going to, oh awesome, you guys are hearing me now. So I'm going to, for some reason I can't see comments here, so I'm just going to put these 2 phones together. I'm going to talk about some of the things that I'm currently doing that are helping me, you know, manage the syndrome properly. Okay, so I'm the kind of person that can just grow fat, just go and grow fat anyhow. If I don't watch what I'm eating or what I'm doing. And I also have other issues with my health. Oh, awesome, you guys can hear me. Thank you. I also have other issues besides the irregular periods, the acne, the weight gain. For me, I had like a truckload of issues. Okay, and for those of you that have bought my book, you already know my history and how I used to be allergic to a lot of stuff. I suffered from autoimmune issues as well. So that's aside that, I'm just talking about PCOS, fertility, and how I've been able to maintain my weight, because I've seen that a lot of people are very worried. They feel like the diagnosis is the end of the world. They're never going to have children. You know, they just feel like it's the end of the world once they get that diagnosis. Oh guys, awesome, thank you. So they feel like it's the end of the world. They don't know what to do. This is because I got an email from someone who is currently battling with the same situation, and she just wants to know how I'm able to maintain my weight, because she says she's been worried. Her weight has been fluctuating even when she's been on diets for long. She's been exercising, doing all sorts, but her weight is still just all over the place. Oh guys, awesome, thank you. Everyone can hear me now. Thank God. Thank you guys. I had to pause my exercise so that I could just face everyone. So I'm currently not at my goal weight. I have a particular weight that I have to do so that my metabolism can just have sense. If I get above that weight, I am currently above that weight. I gained 10 kilos last year, and that's because of something. I'm going to share that later. That's because I was going through a lot of stuff. Okay? And I'm going to share that much later. So, guys, I didn't even know when that weight crept up on me. It was in December, and I was like, I wait till, I was trying to wear a particular dress and it was not zipping. I said, what I do? I have to lose weight. So I paid for a particular program. I didn't even have time to go, you know, to follow through with the program. I went to the US. I went to eat everything. I was just eating. I came back. I went to Tanzania. I was just eating. I didn't get a chance to actually lose the weight. So that's what I'm currently doing, trying to lose weight. And the fact that I'm actually conscious of it, it just helps me live a better life. So this is for the people that have PCOS. It's not the end of the world. You guys, you will have children. You will have beautiful lives. You just need to know how to manage it, okay? And what I'm doing right now is what has been working for me for the past 10 years since I've known about the condition that I suffer. When I feel like I'm above that weight, I don't even have a scale at home. So, but when I check my weight, sometimes I'm like, I've gotten above that weight. So I have to do something. It's a conscious effort to stay below a certain weight. Otherwise, my entire body starts to suffer. When I feel like my stomach is starting to fold, like see my stomach now, it's starting to fold, and I can no longer go up the stairs, run up the stairs without panting, then it's time to lose the weight. And for me, it just takes about a month and it's all gone. You guys are going to go on this journey together, so you see how easy it is for me to lose the weight. I don't count calories. I don't skip meals or do all this really severe stuff that you guys do. I just work out, okay? I just work out. You guys, what are you people doing there now? Exactly, a lot of people have kids and they have PCOS. It all boils down to discipline. You are absolutely correct, doctor. Let's see her name. She says, Dr. Paulette Stewart says it boils down to discipline. Okay. I start feeling heavy. There's this feeling I have when I know that, I've passed my 75 kg. 75 kg is my max. Okay, when I exceed 75 kg, I know that, Nancy, it's time for you to work out. Okay, so that's why I'm above 75 kg now and I'm working out because I'm actually still trying to conceive, although that's now a secondary tryout that I'm doing. I'm not even interested anymore because of all the weight that I gained last year. I gained quite a lot of weight, guys. I'm above 75 now, so I have to lose it. In fact, I'm required to lose it before I come back to the clinic to try for anything. So this is me telling you that it is not the end of the world. A lot of people get that diagnosis and they're like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Oh no, I'm not gonna have kids. You will have children, okay? You will have beautiful children. Don't even bother yourself about it. I don't know about you, but bless you. Okay, let me just block the person, I beg. Because you guys are just replying. Let me just block the person so that... Oh, it's not even in English. Okay, block, Pico. You guys stop replying this person. Okay. If you have been diagnosed with PCOS, take it from me that you will have children. You would live a normal life. It is very common. It's a phenomenon that affects a lot of women, okay? It's not the end of the world. I was diagnosed. In fact, it was a joke when it happened to me. Let me tell you the story of how I got diagnosed. So I was working at the time at a fertility clinic in Lagos, a very popular fertility clinic. It's called the Bridge Clinic. It's an assisted reproductive clinic, okay? So I was working there and we used to have scans for our patients. And then one day, our doctor was like, you know what, let's scan everyone. Let's scan everyone. Let's see what your ovaries look like. And then I scanned. And then my ovaries were like, you know, a bouquet of flowers. It was like sunflower seeds all over the sunflower. It was like, wait, what? Before that time, I was already having irregular periods. I'd already, just gotten over the fact that, you know what, my periods are just not regular. I'll have my periods today. It won't come the next month. I'll have them tomorrow. It was just like, it was up and down. Sometimes for 6 months, I won't even see my period, but I didn't even think about it. I was already a nurse. I knew I had PCOS, but then I hadn't seen my ovaries on ultrasound before. When I saw my ovaries, I was like, Jesus. Oh my gosh. It was like, look at all these follicles. Jesus Christ. I was like, then I understood the reason why I was having so many issues. So that was when I said, okay, I had to start doing things to make sure that I don't have problems conceiving. Now, this is my secondary infertility. I don't know where it's coming from, but I know that it has to do with the birth control that I used after I had my last, after my son, came. So yeah, we're still working on that. But the thing is, this is just a reassurance video for people that have been diagnosed, because the alarm is just too much. You guys are in my DMs, you're everywhere. You're like, how did you do it? How did you do it? I'm struggling. Relax. Okay, let me tell you, relax. All you need to do right now is focus on your lifestyle. Okay? Focus on your lifestyle. It is very hard to come here and tell people, don't eat this, don't eat that, avoid this, avoid that. But to be honest, if you are diagnosed with PCOS, you have to be disciplined enough to, I've seen another person to block. You are very, very stupid. And why is it Igbo people that are doing this? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? For real? Okay, Amadike. Okay, you are blocked now. But if you don't have any brain, are you not supposed to even think that, okay, well, I'm not supposed to go around telling people what to do? Are you for real? She says Nigeria is on fire. You are here smiling. Okay, I should go and be on fire. Who told you Nigeria is on fire in the first place? Who told you that? This my Facebook has started again. Absolutely no comments on my main phone. But I have to look here for the comments. Guys, stop replying her. She has been blocked. Well, seriously, guys. You were not married to Justin. Okay, you people have come to make this life about Justin now. You people, you see now, I'm on my own now. You people are bringing him to my life. Okay, I wanted to talk about something. God, thank you for reminding me. You guys, yesterday, I can't remember her name. She sent me that someone is saying that my sister scammed her. Oh my God, yeah, that's actually something very important to talk about. See, the thing about these illiterates, you know why I always call them illiterates, is that they don't know how to plan their lives. They don't know how to plan sabotage. If you want to sabotage someone, you have to plan it very well. Like, why is it that it's always when she wants to do something important, she's abroad and she's coming back, you want to plan something for her to come to, or you just desperately want to put her in the same box as, I don't want to see comments now, that's why I took this phone. I don't see any comments on the one I'm talking on. You desperately want to put her in the same criminal box as all of you. Why? Why? So somebody that has graduates of University of Madonna University on her profile went to a profile picture that is not Korra's current profile, got scammed, and then came to Korra's original profile to come and write that she was scammed. Like, she followed the page that had not even the same profile picture, not the same anything, went to a WhatsApp where only God knows what the deal was. I don't even know the reason why she transferred the money. Maybe they told her they will give her more money, because usually the greedy people are the ones that get scammed. So she got scammed there, and then she came here to the original profile to say, I will not forgive you for scamming me. How? And you went to university, I mean Madonna University. Are you sure you're okay? Like, yes, I just wanted to let that, because a lot of people, people are just creating alarm for nothing, for nonsense. I will continue teaching in a bit, but I have to get this out there. Like, you are not rich, okay? Come up with something intelligent. Come up with something that makes sense, that actually makes sense. This one is very low IQ, okay? It's very low IQ and it makes no sense. Because, I mean, she got scammed there from PalmPay. PalmPay is like a PayPal. Korra, obidi is not my sister's official name, for your information. If someone's going to open an account, it has to be either Korra Arts Entertainment or it has to be her proper name. So you guys, come on now, stop drinking the piss. Thank you. Yes, I wasn't on birth control pills, actually. I had an implant in my arm. See my arm, I had an implant in my arm. Twice, I had taken the second implant off, and then that's when my body just went out of whack, okay? Welcome everyone, bless you. Welcome to my live. I'm sorry I didn't greet you guys. So everyone's talking about birth control messing them up. Yes, I am married. Who is this one asking me if I'm married? I am married. So, you had hysterectomy, but thank God you finished and had your kids. Birth control messed me up so bad, I had to have a hysterectomy. What? Oh my gosh! That is crazy. So PCOS is a syndrome, okay? It is very common in women. In fact, almost 1 in 4 women have PCOS. They always experience this, group of symptoms that are just not normal, okay? So when you start to feel tired all the time, you start having pre-diabetic symptoms, you start having irregular periods, you start having facial hair, you start, gaining a lot of weight, and your period, most importantly, becomes irregular. That's when you know that, okay, something's up with your ovaries. And then obviously if you get a scan and then they look at your ovaries and they see multiple follicles growing at the same time, that is what we call PCOS. And usually people that have PCOS find it difficult getting pregnant and do need some sort of assistance when they are trying to conceive. Fortunately for me, I was on top of it. Like my diet, my exercise was on check when I was trying to conceive. So I conceived naturally for both my pregnancies. However, after the pregnancy, because it was a very traumatic one, I'm going to do a separate video about my second pregnancy much later. My son was a twin and it was a traumatic pregnancy. So as soon as I had him, I was done. Like I was like, never again. So I decided to go for birth control. And as soon as I did that, everything started to spiral down. For some reason, birth control works for other women. It is amazing for other women, and for other women, it just messes them up for life. So that is my own situation right now, and I am currently navigating that. Okay, I'm telling you what I'm currently doing to keep the weight away, because the weight started to creep up on me last year. When I decided to go for certain treatments, I gained a total of 10 kg throughout the year. Now this is me. I've exceeded my 75 kg threshold, and I'm trying to get the weight out. And what I do when I'm trying to lose the weight is just pace myself. Okay, get my walks in, get my steps up, get on the treadmill, skip. I do a lot of cardio and some weightlifting. So I have my weights, I have my 5 kg weights that I use. See, my arms are a bit jiggly. So when I start doing all that, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to tone up, because it gets, for me, it doesn't take a while for me to lose the weight. So I'm very thankful for that. Unfortunately, some other people have to put in way more effort to lose weight. Vitamin E and C, folic acid. I take supplementation that have all these things, in the correct daily recommended dosages. You receive messages from those scammers too. It's usually very greedy people, because they'll come and tell you that, oh, Korra is doing something, send money to claim money, and then they'll go and send money. Then after sending money to a fake page, they'll not come to the real page and start saying, I will never forgive you for scamming me. And they have university things on their profile. You used Mirena. I used Mirena too. The worst ever. I was hallucinating. You were depressed. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Louise. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about it. See, women go through a lot. Our bodies are not all the same. And, when you come out and you want to talk about trying to conceive, you just realize that everybody, their mother, their grandma has a remedy that would cure everything, whereas that's not the case. It's not really easy for everyone. Hello. So, I'm just sharing a very subjective experience here. It's not a yardstick for anyone saying, oh, if you're trying to conceive, you're just gonna lose weight and eat right, according to Nancy, and you just get pregnant. I'm saying it's not the end of the world. It isn't, okay? It is not the end of the world. And on the internet, a lot of people are fear-mongering, okay? There's so many people that have no business talking about PCOS, coming online, talking about PCOS, getting people scared. People are not even getting access to the proper education for these things. So they feel like, oh, by the time it's time for them to conceive, they would need to, get, I don't know, get IVF, get what they call it, IUI. Some people already said to themselves, guess how much is it? I know, it's $7. I know. You guys, they just want to put her in the same box as them, and it's not even working. I know, right? Birth control. It's really messing a lot of women up. I am one of the women in the world that have suffered from birth control. Okay, because now I'm ready to conceive, and it's like, where are you going? You're not going anywhere. That's what it's feeling like. My body has still not gotten over all the hormones and all the, the stress that it went through. Hold on a minute. Now, wow. See, I'm so happy that I'm able to block people from here. Thank you guys for putting angry faces there. Because if not, I won't be able to block from here. Now that everyone can hear me, can I continue my exercise? Because now I have how many minutes before I'm supposed to, go start dinner. So let me just finish my exercise. So whenever I feel like I'm overweight, I'll start my exercise once every day. I do 30 minutes on the treadmill. Guys, sorry. I'm trying to put this thing back. Hey, now wow. Back on the tripod. So I start my what do you call it again? Treadmill, 30 minutes every day. And then I don't touch my food. You know me and my food, 5 and 6. Me and my food does not go anywhere. I don't disturb my food. My food is healthy. I do my whole grains. I am very into everything. I don't cut out dairy or all those things. They'll say cut out dairy, cut out sugar, I eat everything. But I try to keep everything natural, okay? Natural sources of everything. I try to cut out processed foods. That doesn't mean that, I never eat them. If you give me a cookie, I will eat a cookie, okay? That's the way it's supposed to be. Do not deprive yourself of the things that you actually love, because when you feel bad that you're not able to access things that you love, it actually is detrimental, okay? Let's read comments. Aww. So sorry, Latisha. She says birth control made her bleed so much. Her husband thought she was the woman with the issue of blood. Guys, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Hold on a second. So let's go back on the machine. Since everyone can hear me now, because I had to stop it before. Okay, guys, let's go. I'm here. I'm reading your comments. You need to get my ears off. Oh man, sorry about that. You gained a lot of weight on birth control. I don't sell my pots in American money. I sell them in Naira. So guys, when you have this, make sure you get active, okay? You've been diagnosed, it's not the end of the world. Instead of taking the elevator, take the stairs, get a treadmill at home, do 30 minutes every day. Keep the weight off, okay? Don't let it creep up on you. Reduce your cooking oil, yes. Susan, thank you. Guys, get in here. Let's talk PCOS, okay? If you are on birth control at the moment and you're trying to conceive, don't just go straight to assisted reproduction. Try naturally first. You have to at least try for 6 months before you conclude that, it's not working, okay, or you're not ovulating. I wasn't ovulating all the time. However, I started eating properly. I started eating my leafy greens, especially. I started drinking my smoothies. I started going on the treadmill. Guess what? I started ovulating. I am ovulating right now. Like, in this period, I am still ovulating. So, this is the best thing for people that have PCOS. Don't get discouraged or don't be alarmed that, it's the end of the world. Nancy, you can't see me, huh? Hold on a second. I mean, you can't hear me. people have started again. That's just my life. It's on recline, so it's more calories burnt when you put it on the incline. It's just a treadmill. You don't need a treadmill. You can walk around your estate, walk around your house, walk around your streets. You want me to show you my treadmill? Yes, hold on. Let me show you the one I use. Okay? So this is the treadmill I use. It's not the very expensive one. It's pretty cheap. It's called Techno Fitness, and I've had it for almost 2 years. I've had it for over 2 years. Okay, it's the cheap stuff. You can get these things for cheap. If you're in Nigeria, less than $1 million. They're not expensive. Okay, awesome, you can hear me. Right, so if you have PCOS, you must be supplementing with vitamin D. Okay? You have to be supplementing. Thank you. Oh, I got my first stars. Thank you, Kimoni. Susan for 100 stars. You have to be supplementing with vitamin D. It's almost counterproductive for you to be eating right, especially when you don't go out in the morning, you don't get the sun, you know. I'm walking up a hill, so I'm on the incline. So it's more calories burnt. Yes. Okay, I'm going to meet my Oga now. Someone says, go and meet Oga so that it can enter. Okay, ma. Okay. If you have PCOS, you should be supplementing with vitamin D every day. You don't miss it for anything. I don't miss my supplements at all, okay? You need to supplement with vitamin D, okay? Alright, something's happening outside. I'm trying to see what's happening. Okay. You should be supplementing if you have PCOS. No excuse whatsoever, okay? That's it, your belly is getting big. I know. So these are my abs. Not so bad, because I just had lunch in it. Why vitamin D? Because the deficiency of vitamin D can actually exacerbate some of the symptoms of PCOS. Vitamin D is very important. Yes, less than $1 million is cheap for treadmills. There are treadmills that cost almost 3M. And I know what I'm saying, $10,000. So, I can't see any comments there, so I have to look here. Hold on a second. I have to text someone back. Important text. Someone was asking, what's the importance of vitamin D? Vitamin D is actually very important for the absorption of calcium and phosphate. Okay? Hold on, let me answer this person. It will help you lose weight, it will help your immune system. This is my, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hello? Yes. Call her, she's at home. Call her. Okay, thank you. Sorry guys, hold on. Vitamin D, okay? You cannot really function well if you don't have your vitamin D. You don't have your vitamin D sorted, especially when you have PCOS, because you know that when you don't have enough vitamin D, you're going to have worse diabetic symptoms. Your heart health is not really going to be on point. Calcium and phosphorus will not really be absorbed properly. I am on the incline. I am inclined. It is difficult. I have to block this person. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Whew. Okay. Guys, sorry. I just told you vitamin D is very important for every part of our metabolism if you have PCOS, okay? It's impossible for you to just stay. D3, vitamin D3, not just D. So get your workout in. It's not the end of the world. PCOS is just that, it's just a diagnosis. How do I know all this? I'm a nurse. I have to know this. I'm also a public health consultant. A master's degree is in public health, so that's pretty much my thing, isn't it? Plus, I am not just a nurse. I had a lot of experience with fertility nursing, okay? That was my love, because I really, really was interested at the time in knowing how babies are made and born, you know, even with difficulties. So yeah, D3 is preferable, yes. Grace. Hi. I'm on incline, so this is a lot of, I should increase the speedometer, okay. I'm just laughing outside my house, I need to start to do. You love my headband. Thank you. What am I making for dinner? This speed is too much for me. Dinner, we're having wraps, chicken wraps. I'm doing amebo, you guys. I'm doing amebo. Someone is outside my house. Thank you. How do you renew your nursing license in the US? Why would you be asking me that question? I'm currently not practicing nursing in the US. I'm the wrongest person to ask this question. I need to lose weight, guys. I have a mandate to lose 7 kg to get back to my preferred weight. That is in the room. And once I can get back to my preferable, comfortable weight, I can start trying for a baby again. But right now, I'm happy. I'm ovulating because I check every month. So I think I've been able to get myself back, but I just need to lose some weight. Okay? My head wrap is from Elo Fashion. My sister-in-law, Mrs. Gomez, she lives in Canada. She makes the most amazing head wraps. I will pin her profile. She's on Instagram and Etsy. I'm on incline, for those of you asking. That's why I'm panting. It's not just the walk. I'm practically going up the hill. Okay, so it's harder. Awesome. me on this journey to lose weight. I'm very serious about it this time. I've been postponing this thing since January because I've been traveling a lot. So now I'm going to be serious because I have a goal. I have a full timetable, yes, guys. It's in my book. How do you combine cooking, other chores, and taking care of the children? I delegate. You can't kill yourself as a woman. Thankfully, I have a partner who is very supportive. My husband, we share the work. Even before marriage, we share the work. You, this is your work. This one is my work. My work is food. So, as long as I'm able to keep the food rolling, every other thing, any other person can take care of it. I don't joke with my food at all. My food is part of the reason I'm healthy, okay? I don't joke with that at all. My food and my exercise, because if I don't get those two right, I will blow up. I have the tendency, look at my arms, I have the tendency to blow up like really fast. So I don't joke with it. Guys, this is 45 minutes because it saves your calories for you. Increase the speed? No. I don't believe in going faster. You want me to break my teeth? I look like I have the perfect body. No, this is not the perfect body for me. This is not the perfect body for me. This is not the perfect body for me at all. See, I can still do this. If I can still do this, that means I stand to lose some weight. Okay? Thank you. PCOS is not the end of the world, okay? Do not allow anybody put fear into you, making you feel like you have to go and do IVF to get pregnant. A lot of women have children with PCOS, okay? It's not the end of the world. I don't know how to do all those wasabi. I do a lot of weights. I have my weights at the back. So I lift my weights for my arm because I have a tendency to have flabby arms. So I lift my weights, I do my squats, I do my planks. That's pretty much it. That's normal, right? Don't make anybody make you feel bad. There's so many messages for people saying, oh Nancy, I fear that I might not be able to have kids. You know, you will have kids. I've had PCOS for over 10 years. I have 2 kids. Right now, I am suffering from I'm overweight, I need to lose weight, okay? And then I'll start trying again. And I'm also suffering from, post-birth control issues that I need to sort out, okay? This is not my normal weight. I'm usually under 75 kg. Right now, I'm way over 75 kg, and I need to lose 7 kg to get to my proper weight, right? You're so sweet. Darling Love says I look fit already. Okay. I don't feel fit. I still pant, so I need to work on myself. If you have PCOS, just know for sure that you need to put in the work. Nobody's going to put in the work for you. You need to put in the work. It's not the end of the world. No one's going to do it for you. So, you need to work. Work hard, work smart. Eat right. Eat your veggies, eat your protein, okay? Leave the simple sugars alone. Get the complex carbs out. Get the complex carbs. I'm biting your belly. Feed me now, see my belly. Although I just had lunch though. I had lunch late. For evening, we're going to have a chicken wrap for dinner. Bless you, and this is how I'm coping with the elections. I don't want anybody to stress me. I'm trying as much as possible to look at my options. If Nigeria scatters beyond repair, and they say business here will pause for a while. Okay? You're working out with me on your sofa watching Netflix. Come on now, get up. Stand up, let's work out together. I'm on the incline, okay? It's really high, so I've lost what? 720 calories since I started because the machine keeps it up for you. Of course, you can get pregnant at 39. Why not? With your own eggs, assuming that your AMH levels. So you need to sweat, guys. You need to sweat. Ooh, someone take a selfie. You guys, thank you so much for sending me the selfie I asked you to take of me. I feel good. I feel like I'm alive. I'm sweating. I mean, everybody should be able to exercise like this. Every time I sweat like this, I'm always happy. Like, aha, that's it. That's it. Woo. Guys, what was I saying now? So if you are 39 years old and you do your hormonal screening, and your AMH is still within normal levels. AMH is the anti-malarial hormone, okay? You do your FSH, you do your LH, they're still within normal levels. You do a scan, you can see follicles in your eggs. Why not? Okay, make sure your tubes are open. Get an HSG. Check that your tubes are open and go try. Okay, do a scan. Make sure that there are no fibroids in the internal lining of your uterus. Make sure that your partner's semen count is fantastic. It has good enough count. My dear, go and try, okay? That's all you need. You just need to try. You can never tell. 40, I've seen people give birth naturally, as it take in naturally at the age of 45. There's nothing that cannot be done, okay? Madam. I feel so good. I feel like I've achieved something today. I've lost according to my machine, 729 calories. So that's something. That's something, isn't it? I have to go now, guys. People will just hear my voice and just come. You want to on the AC, man? Okay. Why can't you just go to your own room? Or still go to my room?
Yes.
Eh?
I thought you were doing live since.
I am. I'm live. See, I'm live. Although I can't see the comments, but I'm live.
So the live since we just came upstairs.
Guys, I gotta go, okay? I feel so happy that I got my sweat in today. So guys, we will talk about something else another time. Okay? Good night, guys. My friend's mother had her 50th. Oh my God, that's intense. 50 years, naturally. Okay, guys, gotta go.